this is very mechanical. Attraction has a formula. There are certain things that you do that kill attraction. For example, neediness. If you want to control her because you worry she finds somebody else, if you try to control her when she goes out with her friends, when she goes to work, if you're scared that she gets closer to the guy that works with her at her office, if you try to text her all the time, hey, what are you doing? Hey, what did he tell you? Are you going to have coffee with him? If you show insecurity, you kill attraction. Very simple. Same with showing any signs of emotional weakness. And look, in society, they teach you, they promote this idea of be vulnerable, be open. Don't fall for that. You want attraction. She doesn't believe you can ever change because you have shown signs of emotional weakness. Keep your emotions for yourself and for your friend. I'm not saying push them down. I'm not saying hold them in. Cry it out if you want, but not in front of the woman that you like. A lot of guys lose their woman because of emotional weakness. They hear someone or their wife or girlfriend tells them, hey, open up to me, be vulnerable, let me know about how you feel. And he opens up and she loses attraction. She may not even know that this costs attraction, but she does it. This happens unknowingly, this is subconscious. You're a man, you're supposed to be strong. You wanna cry? Cry for me. Cry for your guy friends. Don't take your tears and your sadness and your desperation and your neediness to a woman, because that will immediately kill attraction. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build attraction and how to keep attraction and what to do if you've made mistakes and the woman that you like or the woman that you're with or maybe your wife or girlfriend, she lost attraction for you. The second most common way that women lose attraction for their husband or for their boyfriend is when the guy doesn't respect himself. And there are many ways that this happens. For example, if the guy doesn't have boundaries, let's say you and her have a chat, you don't have boundaries and she disrespects you, or she sees that you don't respect yourself. For example, she sees you don't take care of yourself, you smoke, you drink, you eat garbage food, you don't go to gym, you don't take care of yourself, you don't take care of your body, you don't respect yourself, you just sit in the car, your car is full of garbage, of pack of McDonald's, and your car is dirty and you have a little shit in your car, you don't look happy, you don't look healthy, you don't wear good clothes, you just don't have respect for yourself, then she loses respect for you. Or if you don't have boundaries, same thing, she talks down to you and you're okay with that. Most guys don't have any boundaries and women talk down to them. I had a client that was pretty hurtful when I was working with this guy. He was telling me his story. He said, yeah, I take her to work. She doesn't talk to me when I'm driving there. Silent treatment, because she has resentment for him because he was acting weak. So he drives her to work, drops her at work. She doesn't even say goodbye. Open the door, bam, smash the door, go to work. All day he texts, baby, I bring you lunch. He goes lunch. She told the security downstairs to not let him up. Can you believe that? So he gives her food to security. They give her food. No thank you, nothing. Pick her up. No conversation at home. Go home. This was going on for months until they got divorced. So if you don't have respect for yourself, if you don't have boundaries, that will cost you attraction. The next thing is manipulative behavior. Most women are smart, especially when it comes to socializing and communication with their partner. Make sure to avoid all of these 15 manipulative behavior: gaslighting, guilt tripping, emotional manipulation, silent treatment, playing mind games, isolation, intimidation, financial manipulation, love bombing, withholding affection or love, blame shifting, and the classic manipulative lies or deception. I had a video before this. You can go to my channel when you finish this video. The video that I posted before this, I opened those up. Make sure not to manipulate in relationship because she knows. And also the reverse. Make sure you do not put up with manipulation. When these things happen, recognize them and don't let it affect you. Do not fall for that. For example, silent treatment. If she doesn't talk to you, you need to talk about problems. If you make mistakes like no contact and retaliate and manipulate her into missing you and feeling fear of losing you, then even if she comes back, it's not gonna work because she comes back for the wrong reason. Or if you notice her doing things like this. I cover all of these in my program, which the link is in the description. Make sure you read my book if you haven't already. In there I teach you the details of manipulative behavior and how you can avoid it. The next common way that guys lose a woman is because of soft reality. They just have a weak reality. For example, he doesn't believe that he is going to succeed in life. So he starts something, start a business or start working somewhere, but he doubts himself. Like he says, maybe you sit and tell your wife or ex, I don't know what I'm doing with myself. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. My life doesn't have a direction. I'm not happy with what I'm doing. You complain to her about something that is your responsibility. If your life doesn't have direction, if you're not ambitious about life and about things that you want to do in your life, if you're not going in a clear direction, that will turn her off. And she'll dump you and go with somebody, a guy who has a clear direction in his life, who has ambition, and he knows what he wants. So it's really important. When you have moments of doubt and weakness, do not fall apart in front of her. Do not open up. Most guys, especially in American culture, and they're told, hey, you just go open up to her. She tells you. She helps you. But she doesn't. It's not her job to make a decision for your life. You're a man. You need to figure out your own life. Figure out your own life first, then start a relationship. Or if you're in a relationship but things are falling apart in your personal life, go work on those. Focus on yourself. I always tell, if I'm dating anybody, I tell her, I take care of me for you, you take care of you for me. We're good, and together we're better. I don't want you to take care of me. This is my problem, my life, my responsibility. As a man, it is your job to take care of your future. It's not her responsibility to help you with that. Next thing is dishonesty, lying, and basically not being authentic. That kills attraction so fast, especially if she's a quality woman. If she sees that you are lying to her about anything or trying to hide things, it will cost you attraction and you will lose her. So don't lie. The best way, even if you make a mistake, the best way is to just be open and honest about it. That has the least amount of damage. Now on the other side, what are certain things that create attraction? To start with, passion, ambition, and moving forward towards a goal. There is nothing more attractive for a woman than a guy who is motivated, who's passionate, he's working on something, and he has drive to go do something really great and big with his life. Most guys who lose women, they have problems with that. They're not going in a direction. They just go a little here, a little there. Okay, should I do this? Do you think I should be doing that? Passion, drive, motivation, and ambition to go towards a clear, big goal. Obviously, money is very attractive. All of these people that tell money is not attractive, it's bullshit. Money is very attractive. Look, you can be the starving artist. You attract certain type of woman, gypsy woman, women who don't really care about it. You can be miserable together, or you can fix your finances. Which one is better, dude? I remember when I was younger, I used to watch Tony Robbins, who's helping people. This dude is larger than the definition of larger than life, like a real beast. And then you, in a good way, and then you look at all these people who just complain, oh, I cannot figure out my relationship, oh, I cannot figure out my finances. Which one do you want to be? The guy who has money, the guy who is successful is more attractive. I know it's easier said than done. The reason I bring this up is because most people, they're not patient enough. They don't have perseverance to build something with their life. They're impatient. I work with guys and I offer them, for example, hey, go read this book. When you read this book, then you can do this, and this will give you some ideas to make some money. Maybe 90% of guys don't do it. Around most guys don't do it. Even easier than that. I say, dude, you're broke, you have a good car, and you have DoorDash and Uber. Why don't you just go drive? Oh man, I'm above that. I say, dude, you're broke. There are these guys who make $250 doing 5, 6, 10 hours DoorDash and 4 or 5 hours Uber. Why don't you do it? Oh no, man, that's not for me. I say, dude, you're broke. You're losing this girl. You need to feed her. You need to have money to have a roof over your head. I don't want to do it. Money is important and attractive. If you're a guy who's rich, she sees you can take care of things. She sees you're smart. She sees you can do things the right way. Confidence is important, pretty much one of the most important things, because if you're confident, a lot of other things in your life also function very well together. And obviously insecurity is one of the biggest attraction killers. It could be anything. It could be social insecurity, it could be financial insecurity, it could be any kind of insecurity. So confidence is one of the big ones. Physical health and strength, no need to talk about it. It's easy. The guy who drinks and passes out in a room on the floor versus the guy who's strong, taking care of himself, go to gym, eat healthy, eat good food, don't put garbage food in your body, don't drink, don't smoke. You know which one is more attractive. Having boundaries, also being able to build these boundaries also is extremely important. A guy who has boundaries, a guy who is okay to say no is very attractive. A guy who doesn't have boundaries, they just walk all over him, he gets dumped. If you want to learn about boundaries, if you want to learn about emotional strength, if you want to learn about the dynamics of the relationship, download the book. The link is in the description. It's called X-Pack Secrets. Read there and follow the 4-step state control system. In there I teach you inner control, so you take control of your thoughts and your emotions. Then I teach you outer control. Basically, this is the framework for understanding how you should text, how you should talk to her, how to act around her, and after that, how to transition to a better relationship with her. So if you want to get your power and strength in a relationship, if you feel you've lost the power and control and she's lost attraction for you and you're about to lose her, or if you've already lost her but you want to get her back, or if you want to be able to build attraction with somebody else, before anything else, download the book. The link is in the description. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and watch my other videos in the channel as well. This is Ben. See you in the next video.